morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whatever you are watching us from. If another edition of policies on the street, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos, please share, comment for more political discourse. Mazi, Simon Ekpa is winning the case.
Yes.
As CNN, BBC, Al-Jazeera, and all global news around the world have said that Simon Ekpa trial would be live stream. And the Nigerian government is saying no, we don't want live stream. That Simon Ekpa trial should not be.
It will be secret.
It should be secret trial. Now BBC is saying,
oh my God, oh my God,
they want to live stream it now. Simon Ekpa has taken this level struggle to the global world.
Yes.
And IPOB, sorry, Simon Ekpa is saying that this trial
will be live stream. Yeah.
Saying for clarity and for transparency, the trial should be live stream. How can you answer this?
Making it secret has actually indicated that there are many ace up the sleeves of federal government of Nigeria. They are hiding many things. They are hiding many secrecy. There is much secret plans going on with the federal government. Then again, secondly, it indicates the guilt. I'm telling you, many guilts of federal government of Nigeria, many injustices, many criminalities going against the Biafran people happening live through the police institution in Nigeria, through the army as a military force in Nigeria. There are many secrets there going on. I think you have secret killings, going on in and outside Igbo land. The first victim was Professor Chika Akuili, whose wife was the Director General NAFDAC during Yaradua regime. She did well. She actually bagged award from Transparency International as the best public office holder during her time. Later, when she died, she died in I think during Jonathan regime. Yes, Akuili's wife. Yes, that's Nora Akuili. Dora Akuili died. That was during Jonathan time, and after that, Buhari took over by force after threatening Jonathan with garrison of terrorists, bandits, and the regime, as it goes on, it went on. Akuili's daughter again, Professor Chika Akuili's husband, was assassinated in Anambra State by unknown assailants, and the investigation went forward. The people of the same states, led by the same, what do you call him, Simon Ekpa, actually made it open that it was Nigerian forces that spied on a live that is alive Professor Chika Akuili, the husband of Dora Akuili, late Dora Akuili. It means that military governments and their mercenaries, evil messengers, ended that family, Akuili's family. Yes, because the husband was killed. They know how they use high profile, assassination against Dora Akuili, who died of an unknown ailment. I don't understand, during Jonathan regime, and later her husband was assassinated in Igbo land. Government agency paid the assassins, the machinery that actually killed Professor Chika Akuili. What am I trying to say here? We've seen that Ekpa tried a lot. He has done well in Igbo land.
He has done well.
Yes, Ekpa has done well. That's why nobody could come forward to testify against him, both federal government of Nigeria and even in Finland there. Federal government of Nigeria and their testifiers, everybody is hiding from, ICC arrests. That's why you see the Chief of Defense Staff, Colonel or Major General Christopher Musa, he actually ran away, he absconded. There are many invitations, to come to Finland to testify. Christopher Musa actually boasted that he would go, and at the end of the day, he didn't grace the invitation. Christopher didn't go. Biancono, who had many evidences as he boasted against Simon Ekpa, Biancono could not even embrace at least the invitation. What about Peter Mba, the governor of Enugu, said the man that actually threw that kind of huge amount into Biafra donor account that raised the eagle eyes of the Finnish, security agents. He could not come as well. He could not go. So that's why Ekpa won, and he has been winning.
But Mazi, what is the rationale behind CNN, BBC, and Al-Jazeera saying that they want to live stream it? What connection does it?
Live streaming it is for the world to see. But they want to see the clarity behind annihilation and the operation of the Biafrans. That's why they are streamlining it. When you streamline it, listen. Yes, BBC. That is called clarity. That is clarity. Clarity is without discrepancies. Clarity is without secrecy. Clarity meaning an openness. Yes, crystal clear. That's why it should be streamlined. People would ask questions. They want to streamline it so that questions will be coming from all over the globe. People should know what is going on. Are you going against it as federal government actually has done, in the sense that we are in a military regime? That has actually indicated to the whole world that we are not in a democratic setup. What we practice here is militocracy. Yes, militocracy. That's why they don't want to streamline it. Streamlining it meaning openness, democracy. But when you are asking for secrecy, you have something hiding. You have something up your sleeve. So that's why the CNN, the Al-Jazeera, they are trying to suggest for openness, streamlining it, while federal government of Nigeria, the Fulani Janjaweeds, are at least fighting against clarity, openness, and at least justice. When you streamline it, I don't know what to understand. Streamline will actually bring questions, openness. People will have information about Biafra, information about nnamdikanu and Simon Ekpa, and the questions will be coming in from all over the globe. People will begin to at least know about Biafra. So they stop streamlining because of what? They are blocking. They want to block Biafra's emancipation and popularity. So that's it.
But Mazi,
there's nothing secret about democracy.
Yes, CBS Musa has tweeted yesterday. He said BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, they will not tolerate this thing they are doing to Nigeria. That if someone is agitating for the division in their respective states, where the country is being located, that would the general media dictate how things should be done. Why are they taking this whole struggle?
I think who the hell is Christopher Musa to threaten BBC? Yes, Al Jazeera and other media houses in Western Europe, even in America, because I know that CNN is in America. Who the hell is Christopher Musa? What are his credentials and displays? Christopher Musa is one, uneducated northern Al-Jazeera. In the 80s, he has not gone to school. He was just enlisted and enrolled into Nigerian army. Very lucky enough, the Fulani Janjaweeds, who came to power, abated his promotion. And he was wrongly promoted, not based on his credentials or documents or certificates. Who the hell is the CDS? Nigerian CDS, if you ask me, is a bloated, illiterate who actually stole somebody's project at the library and they submitted it as his own project. He wasn't the one that championed that project. He didn't write it. All these people are the mediocres in the high level in Nigeria. It will never have that kind of impetus to question honesty of CNN, Al Jazeera, and other media houses streamlining Simon Ekpa's judgment. The federal government is actually justified to crucify Ekpa. They are supposed to show it streamline. Failure to do so, they are having many things to hide. They are still dragging us back to Nigerian Biafran Civil War era, whereby injustice, whereby all manners of bigotry actually triggered a war, which of course I know was as a result of tribal antagonism. It wasn't an open war or civil war. It was due to tribal antagonism. They actually targeted to seize, to have the control, dominance over Nigerian oil fields, from Bight of Guinea today down to Bight of Bonny. I think we have to change many things in Nigeria. Christopher Musa and his led military, what do I use here? Hegemony. They are supposed to stop this nonsense.
They are supposed
Simon
to
Ekpa is right, and they should streamline his judgment. Let the whole world see.
Simon Ekpa is
Openness
right,
and transparency should carry the day.
Thank you so much for your wonderful submission.
You are welcome.
Yeah. The Nigerian army has issued an ultimatum that this year there will be no Biafra's Heroes Day. This is a celebration set aside by the Indigos to honor those of their legends and their veterans who lost their life during the Biafra war. Welcome to this wonderful channel, to News Point TV. Please, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like this video. Please share, comment for more political discourse. The Nigerian army has come out to issue an ultimatum saying that nobody should come out and celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day. And the Southern governors too have told same parts, saying that nobody should come out and celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day. But now, the question and the subject matter of the day is that what has the Biafra, the remembrance of this day got to do with the how is it going to bring anarchy in the land? These men are not blind people. Last year, this celebration was old. Nobody lost their life. It is just a day to remember those who have lost their life during the Biafra civil war. I think what the government needs to do at this point in time is that those who are orchestrating the evil in Nigerian state should be dealt with. The Fulanis have become a menace in our society, and yet the government are not even worried. The government they don't even worry about the Fulanis, yet they are more concerned what the IPOB want to do on the 30th of May. For me, it is misplaced priorities, because you have in a state where a particular ethnic group has become lord over billions of Nigerians, over millions of Nigerians, and yet nobody is saying anything towards that. Nobody is calling the Fulanis, calling them to order. Nobody is telling them that the Fulanis are treading in the wrong direction. But yet they are using everything possible to oppress the evil man, to oppress their struggle, to oppress everything that belongs to them. The question is, how long can we continue in this contraption called Nigeria? Yes, how long can we continue in this contraption called Nigeria? The IPOB on their own has said that day nothing will stop that day. And they mean their words that nothing will stop the Biafra celebration day in the East. I'm not even against what the army have said, but I'm against the Southeastern governors who don't promote their own, who at every point in time antagonize their own thing. Antagonize their own thing. Are you telling me that in the north, some governors don't know
who is sponsoring this Fulani bandits? Majority of them know that Fulani is being sponsored by some certain group of people, and yet these people keep mute. But it is only in the southeast that the southern governors would always come out to sell their own. The southeastern governors sold Marginalization nnamdikanu. The southeastern eastern governors sold Simon Ekpa. They keep selling anyone who is driving the Biafra ideology. They keep coming out to go against anyone pushing that narrative, anyone pushing that ideology. But the question is that how long can we continue to remain in this contraction called Nigeria? The same Nigeria that has deprived the Igbo man of presidency, the same Nigeria that has deprived the Igbo man of juicy offers in Nigeria, as it stands today now, the Senate president, the Igbo man is not there. The speaker, the Igbo man is not there. And you are saying the Igbo man is not heavily marginalized. If the Igbo man is heavily marginalized, then what will happen? Then what will happen? The Southeastern governors have made themselves tools in the hands of their paymasters. And that is why they do everything possible just to oppose the Biafra ideology and the Biafra declaration. And I can say it with every authentication that it will not go well. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. It will not go well. It will not go well with them. Because as it stands, we know Nigeria is not a state that preach true federalism, that preaches for democracy. Now, the armies have vowed to take over the southeast on the 30th of this month. And yet, no governor has come up to tell the people that allow these people, let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. If the governors in the southeast can shorten his people, I am certain, I am sure, I am very sure that the army would not threaten those who want to come out to celebrate on the 30th, to celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day, just because the governors themselves are also part of the problem. The governors themselves are in support of the Nigerian government. They are also in support of the Nigerian state, knowing fully well that after you serve the Nigerian government, you will come back to your homeland. You come back to your homeland. And if you come back to your homeland, how will the people rate you? How will the people rate you? How will the people see you? Is this individual truly a good leader? Will they see you as people who is actually fighting for freedom? Will they see you as someone who is also fighting for the freedom of the Biafra? Will they see you as the enemy of the struggle? No matter how things goes, I can beat my chest that the IPOB might not back down. They will not back down because that day has been set aside to honor those who were quiet, those who lost their life in doing the Biafra struggle. Nobody can say that if today the Yorubas want to celebrate the Oduduwa, nobody can tell them not to celebrate the not to celebrate the Oduduwa. But why are you telling the Igbos not to celebrate the heroes, their heroes, their leaders? The question is, for how long can we continue like this?